Hey guys, so today was absolutely insane. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Starts off, I'm getting around like it's any other day. I'm like, oh, school's gonna start, whatever. I'll take a shower, all that fun stuff. Get to school, I'm going through my first 3 hours, just a regular day. Had a history test, had a, language arts test, all of like the normal stuff. Cinema studies, we were talking about movies and pre-writing our reviews, just usual stuff. And then I get to 4th hour, Spanish. One of my friends walks in, and she's like, oh my god, did you hear about that we're going to have a shooting today? And I'm like, what? So basically, the whole story is, and I've heard so many things to the point where I don't know how true this is or how false this is. But basically, I guess this freshman was gonna like come in with a gun and shoot people. I don't necessarily know what was gonna happen there. I don't know. I've heard that they arrested him today. I've heard they arrested him yesterday. I've heard they found another kid with a gun in his backpack, and I heard they didn't. I've heard 10 billion different things. They had security prowling the school, although that just meant we have like one security guard in policeman gear, and kids were leaving early and getting police escorts. I don't know what was up. It was supposed to be 7th hour that we were going to have it. Obviously nothing happened, or else I'd be on here freaking out and crying like, oh my god, my school just had a shooting. And you guys would have seen it all over the news, I'm sure. It would probably made national news. I heard there was like a news crew outside the school, although I did not see it. Hold on, I'm going to Google it and see what all comes up, because this will be interesting. Well, will this have anything? I'm curious. I don't know. Probably not. No, it does not. I'm trying to figure this out. But basically there was this whole mess today, and people were leaving early. Perhaps on the Friday shooting in Tuesday morning here, school were inaccurate. School officials said it was a rumor, says Heidi Rangel with the Deer Valley Unified School District. I don't care what you guys in the school district. It's huge. The incorrect false rumor that there would be a shooting at the school during 7th hour, which was inaccurate and untrue. Really, an incorrect false rumor was inaccurate and untrue. Cool. Administrators of Boulder Creek High School issued reports on Thursday that a student was planning on shooting at the school. They immediately investigated and found that the statements from the 2 students who overheard the alleged plan were inaccurate and not cohesive. The situation was started, unfortunately, with a student who sent a text message to one student, and it just kind of multiplied from there within the school campus. So the school said that classes are ongoing, and Maricopa County Sheriff's Office deputies are on campus with parents being permitted to pick up their children. We hope you don't hear about stuff like this, says parent Mark. I don't know if I should tell you their name. I'm gonna not. You always hear about it at other schools, and then you hear about it at your school, and it's obviously a concern. MCSO has said that has spoken to the students who sent the text message, which is how they concluded that the shooting was nothing more than a rumor. No discipline expected in the case, according to MCSO. So yeah. Anyway, it was a huge deal, and it was, I heard from between lunch and like the beginning of 7th period, which was like an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending upon what lunch, like 250 kids got pulled out in that time period alone. Like, it was ridiculous. It was to the point where like normally we'll have like runners around the school that'll like TAs kind of almost, except for administration. And they'll run around with like yellow slips to students' classes, and then that's how you know you're getting picked up. You just get a yellow slip. But this time, it was like so many people. They were calling up the teachers saying, "Hey, so and so needs to come down to the office so you can get picked up." And like, what else? They were being called over the intercom, and it was just intercom after intercom, on and off and on and off and on and off all day. So many people got pulled out. Like, I was in my math class has about 38 kids in it, I want to say, and there were 22. But yeah, it was just ridiculous. Like, it was so stressful. Everybody was so terrified, and it was supposed to happen at 7th hour. So everybody who didn't get picked up at 6th hour, during 6th hour before, was like sitting there talking about this. We're like, oh my god, this is terrifying. What if it's like a legitimate thing? And the first thing I heard is I didn't know if it was a shooting or a bombing, because they were talking about it was either going to be a shooting or a bombing. So I'm like, okay, so they could have arrested the kid who was going to gun the school, but what if there was like bombs previously planted? Like, oh my god. I had one friend who had a panic attack over the thing. I had one friend who I thought already knew, but she didn't, and she almost started crying. I think they both got picked up early. I can't remember. But like, I've never seen, okay, my campus is always packed. Like, stairs are always full. Today you could have run up the stairs and would have hit nobody. Before you'd run up the stairs and it would be just a wall of children in front of you. It was so empty. I'm like, I didn't even know. I don't even know. It was just insane. And like, because the kids were gone, I think that was the thing that made it really scary, was that so many kids were gone, that it made it seem more legit, because last year we had like 3 threats and somebody actually got stabbed on campus and stuff like that. And like, you know, nobody left. There weren't kids leaving all the time whenever there was a threat or anything like that. It was just, oh, there's a threat today, okay. Well, we're going to go on with our day and pray to God that nothing happens. And today it was, okay, hey, there's a threat. Let's get everybody on campus and leave. Like, it was just so, and I've never seen so many people running to their classes. People were sprinting to their classes between 6th and 7th hour. Because, I mean, that was when it was supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen 7th hour. It was just genuine terror. I'm like, you actually posted something. Yeah, so many people left. It was an interesting day, because class sizes were cut in half, and like, you weren't doing anything in classes. Like, teachers didn't care. What? I'm just glad nothing happened, frankly, because it was scary. And we were talking about for like 4 hours today. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna die, guys. I hate when stuff like that happens. It's just weird. This is the first time I've been genuinely scared about shooting through the school. I don't know what's going on. And apparently the kid that was going to do it also went, because he was a freshman, so obviously he was in 8th grade last year, at K through 8 school, because that's what we have in Arizona. We don't have, I mean, there are some middle schools, but I think it's mainly K through 8 schools. But I guess last year at his school he brought like a hit list to school. And keep in mind, these are all things that I heard from other people. I don't know how true or false they are, so yeah. But I heard he got escorted out of one of the classes. I heard that they found like a gun in somebody's backpack that was loaded. I heard so many different things. I heard somebody got busted with a suspicious object. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I heard there was a news crew on his front of the school. It was just, oh goodness. I mean, nobody got hurt, thankfully. Just walking out of school, nobody died! We're the survivors! It was funny. I remember I mean, it's one of those things that, in the end, after you know everything's fine, you laugh about and say, why were we all so scared? Nothing ever happened to us, all threats. That's like all it ever is. Now watch when I say that, we're actually going to have something happen. Like some of my friend's mom texted her when after she told her mom, she was like, what if it's like Columbine? I'm coming to get you. Like, that's nice of your mom to say that. It's reassuring. You guys are all like planning escaping in case, planning an escape route in case the shooter decides to come in the classroom. In 6th hour when it wasn't supposed to happen. We were like, if he comes in the classroom, I am getting into that cabinet right over there. I am running to that cabinet. And I'm like, you go. Get my eye on a beaker that I can smash. Knowing school grade things that would probably just shatter, that would really smash, like a beer bottle would. And I only know that beer bottles smash that way because of television. Nothing else. I'm making assumptions at this point. But, I mean, I don't know, it was just kind of freaky. I think this one is the most severe one that I've had in the 2 years that I've been here. I know at, the year before I came, when I was in 8th grade, I guess the school got tagged with like racial slurs and like a swastika and stuff like that, which is just really, like, I guess a whole bunch of stuff has happened. But I mean, I'm just in all honesty, I'm just really glad nothing actually happened severe. Yeah, it was definitely one of the, frightening school experiences I've ever had. Second to in 6th grade when I guess some crazy lady in a car was driving really fast with guns around the school and came in the parking lot. And I was in PE. I was a little 6th grader with all my friends. And we were like, we had to run back to the gym as fast as we could, and we were like the other side of campus outside. Sprinting to the door. I didn't know what was going on until we got into the gym and there were a bunch of us sitting in the gym and it just happened. Oh, okay. That's fun. I guess that's crazy. Yeah. Interesting things. Interesting things. So, I'm gonna go check Facebook and see what's going on there. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.